Hey, hi friends. So, friends, I'm live now, and welcome to the 66 live session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel. And I'm wishing a happy Mahashivratri to all of you. Uh, Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. So, I wanted to start this live session with worshipping Lord Shiva. I believe in him a lot. Okay, so happy Mahashivratri to all of you. So, guys, I know today India and Pakistan match is also there. So, this is why I'm coming early today. So, whoever wants to join this live session, they can join now. So, I'm going to wait for everyone to join this live session. One second, guys. I'm putting this one in the post. Um, Live now. Please join. Okay, guys. Fine. So I can see. Am I audible? Can you confirm me? Technical K. Okay. So can you confirm me? Am I audible? Okay. So guys, I'm going to wait for everyone to join this live session. I know I'm supposed to come at 9 p.m. today, but yes, I need to come early because I know most of you are busy. Will be busy with the match, right? Between India and Pakistan, right? So if anybody has any question related to the upcoming batches or to the services, right, or anything related to their career doubts and all, okay, you can ask your queries now only. So, and first of all, again, happy Mahashivratri to all of you, right, and Har Har Mahadev to everyone. May this year this year will bring you more and more wealth, health, and happiness to you. It's my best wishes for all of my candidates, my viewers, everyone. And okay, so guys, so the big announcement I wanted to make it in front of you. Let me tell it, okay, to all of you, or mostly let me share my screen, okay, so that will be much more easier for you to understand. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, guys. Just let me know if you are able to see my screen or not. Okay. Yeah. So are you able to see my screen? Okay. So guys, the big announcement is here is I have already posted in my community post that the batch that is basically Linux and Bash shell, right? This is the one, right, which is supposed to start from 20th of February this month. But since I got so many requests, okay, as I said, I have written the same way, okay, from the candidate, and most of you know that, right? This is purely festival season, not only this month, but first week of March also, right? So I don't want to interrupt that festival season, and just everybody will be right. It's a new year, right? Most of us are aware of that one, right? So I want you to finish all those things, and candidates are also there are candidates who has requested they want to join this batch, but yes, they need some time to come out of those festivals and all. I totally agree. Even I also have to right, um, celebrate the festivals basically with my family and friends. Okay, so I also wanted to finish all those festivals, correct? So this is why we have taken a decision, okay, on the basis of many candidate requests, okay, that we are going to start this batch from 9th of March. So you have still time to join this batch, right? And yeah, it's mostly somewhere around, like, if I'll see today it's 15, so another 15 and 10 more days, okay, so somewhere around like 25 days you have in hand to join this batch. And don't miss this time, guys. Honestly, I'm telling you, don't miss this time, because see, you guys know about the market, okay? I am sure now everybody is aware what is going on in the market, right? So even if you are a software developer, this is my suggestion. You are from any background, please go ahead and start learning with Linux and Bash shell, okay? Because this cannot be, this cannot be completely wiped out with the help of AI and all, okay? Because you need servers, you need cloud, okay, where you are going to install those AI tools and all. At the end of the day, again, I'm coming back to the same thing, that we need more and more Linux guy, we need more and more automation guy, right, who can automate our server, right? And we need more and more people, especially in the cloud, because the load is going to be more and more into the data center. Ultimately, you are hosting your cloud into the data center, those physical data center. You have heard about Anthropic recently, news and all, right? The cloud plugin which they are using, right? So at the end of the day, even if you are from non-IT background, you are a fresher, you are an experienced professional, any background, my suggestion is, guys, please start going through Linux, Bash shell, cloud and all DevOps tool, okay? Because these are the weapon, according to me, or these are the skills which is going to evolve more and more in the era of AI, okay? Why? Because we need to support our data centers. At the end of the day, your application, your AI tools has to be running at the end of the day, right? You need to install those application on top of your server only, where you need operating system, and you cannot, okay, it's impossible that you can automate see, operating system cannot be, we cannot make our operating system completely with the AI, because we need human intervention for that one, right? Where troubleshootings are required and all, right? So maintenance and management, as I said again, right, there will be more and more maintenance and management. And this field especially, you, I wanted to show you especially something, guys. Are you able to see the screen? See, just you just see here, I'm going to search. Even you search anything, being a I don't want it to discourage anyone, but now, earlier I was not telling openly, but I can tell you openly, right? Now I can tell you very honestly and frankly that software developer job is going to be no more going forward, okay? It will be there, but wherever you require 10 developers, now it will be hardly one or two developer, right? And the developer has to put more and more effort learning AI tools. And we are not developers, especially we are the infrastructure engineers, okay, who is managing the infrastructure with the help of Linux, with the help of your Bash shell or Python, with the help of cloud, where your networking will be involved, your storage will be involved, right? And then finally your DevOps tools will be there. Honestly, believe me, these roles will be more and more, and we need more and more people, especially for Linux, Bash shell, your AWS, or any cloud. I'm not telling AWS, right? It's Azure cloud, it's GCP cloud, and then finally those DevOps tools. So you will be see Linux role, a Linux engineer or Linux admin, or I would say it will be like Linux automation engineer, cloud automation engineer, platform engineer, site reliability engineer, production support engineer, application support engineer, and DevOps engineer. Guys, there are, these roles are going to be more and more. Believe me, you go and search by yourself in any job portal, Okay, you are going to find out these roles will be more and more. Even now I am getting requests from the developers. They wanted to learn Linux, they wanted to learn Bash shell, they wanted to learn cloud, and they wanted to learn all those DevOps tools. Okay, the reason behind that one, because the developer job, I'm telling you, I'm not against anyone. The developer job will be very less and less will be there, because see, we coding will be, you are hearing, it's not hearing, you see the and on the basis of data only I'm talking about. You go and see the stock of TCS, Infosys, or any big giant MNC. They are, suddenly it is 10% down, or the stock market is crashed because of this only, right? So, and the Anthropic company, which you have heard here, right, which you have already heard of that one, they are going to set up their first office in Bengaluru, near to my home only, house only. Okay, not near to, but in this area only, that's what I know. Okay, so what I understand is that they need more and more people, especially who is expert in cloud. They need more and more people who know about the server. They need more and more people who know about Linux. Basically they have to run their AI tools, right? Those plugins, where you are going to install those plugins on top of your server. They are going to set up more and more data center. You go and search by yourself. Honestly, I'm telling you, you go and search by yourself who is going to manage those data center. At the end of the day, it's us only, the infrastructure engineers. Okay, so for that, these skills are very very mandatory. And again, I am going to share, if you have not learned, nobody, I am telling you, open challenge to everyone, nobody is ready to teach Linux. They are talking about RHCSA, but my course is, or I don't say it's a course, it's a corporate training, right? So here I am taking complete Linux, complete shell scripting, right, with only a very very reasonable fee, that is 15K. You can apply the coupon code called Mahashivratri, and you can join this batch, guys. It is going to start from 9th of March instead of 20th of February. Now the batch is going to start from 9th of March. Go ahead, enroll yourself, just invest money on your learning, seriously. And this is 100% batch, right? Or you can see my previous batch record. I don't say anything, my data say. Okay, most of my candidates, they are getting selected after going through this batch. And also, I am, see, you can see the code, who is ready to teach this much. Okay, first of all, nobody is ready to teach this much. Complete Linux and complete in shell scripting also. You can see the subtopics also, guys, from here, right? So yeah, these are the subtopics, correct? So for every, and I am going to give you production ready scripts also, okay, which you can directly implement in your production environment. And as I said, again, listen carefully. If you wanted to join this batch, join now. Okay, because there are some limited seats. You know, I don't teach so many candidates in one batch, right? So you can go ahead, and this is not going to take like my earlier batches, 100 days and all. No, this is going to take another 3 months to finish this one. Right? This much time is required, right? Because see, at least Linux and Bash shell is there, so you will be able to finish, and you have something in your hand, and you can start searching for the job. Okay, and if you are already think that no, you are very expert with Linux, and you are very expert with Bash shell scripting and all, so for them also I have a solution. Even if you are thinking that you are expert in AWS cloud, right? So the cloud batch is also going to start soon. But yes, guys, I have also some limitations with me, so I cannot simply run multiple batches, right? So that, because of that constraint, what I have done for you, these are the questions, guys. You can see who will give you this. If you are already think that no, you are capable enough, okay, to handle any production environment, only you want to crack the interview, you are lacking to crack the interview, because I know, right? And these questions are basically the same real time questions which I have in my channel. Okay, and but that is in the form of video, and there it is less only. Okay, but here I am giving you exactly 300 interview question and answer, guys. These are the real time interview question and answer. If you think, okay, you are already ready, you don't need any training, so for you also nobody is doing like this, but I am ready to do it. So these are the questions basically from different during, right, I have collected through, not only from different companies and all. Okay, where the interviewer they ask these questions only, and this is my experience only, right? So I have created all these questions as per the experience what I got it from last 15 years. Okay, so from that 15 years only I have basically collected during my interviews and all. And many candidates used to give me these questions when they go for the interview. So I have consolidated everything, and I have put in the form of 300 interview question and answer, and you no need to pay 1999. Okay, you just need to apply this Mahashivratri coupon code, go ahead and buy it, guys, and crack your interview. That's what maximum help I can do it. And make sure please read the terms and condition, because it is valid for 1 year only, right? Same thing if I go back over here in the home page, right? Now for AWS candidates also I would say, you what you need to do, just scroll down, right? So here you can see the AWS 300 interview real time scenarios based interview question and answer. You can see the reviews also, right? So I was updating some of the questions here, so this is why I have put the enrollment close, but now it is available for buy now. You can go for the AWS also. If you think that you wanted to go for a AWS role, you are ready, you don't need any training and all. Yes, who is stopping you? Who is stopping you? Go ahead and crack your interview. Take these questions, practice these questions, because I know my candidates. Okay, I know most of my right, what mentality we have. That I am aware of you guys. You no need to. You can see some of the questions. If I have opened it for you, you can see what level of questions are here. Okay, see from AWS all our scenarios based interview question and answer is here, guys. 1 second. Yeah, see what is the difference between, these are the questions they are going to ask you in interview, guys. What is the difference between stopping and terminating an EC2 instance? Yes, and one more thing, right? If you are a fresher, I'm telling you, it's for everyone. Don't think that this is only for some experienced professional. No, boss. If you are from non IT, you are from IT background, you are a experienced, you are a fresher, everybody can go for this question. First start preparing with this question, then automatically you will start understanding the cloud. This is what I think, right? So obviously nobody will directly jump into a sea or a pond, right, and immediately go into the depth. First they will try to learn swimming, right, on the surface. So question and answer will be like that only. So once you start going through the questions, right, you will get more and more confident, and you will try to know about the topic more. If you are already aware, then this is the best opportunity for you. Go ahead, just see, this is one question. Like I have make it visible few of the questions, right? How can you add an existing instance to a new auto scaling group and all, right? These kind of a real time, even I have mentioned a manually created EC2 instance is tested and hardened once, right? So once stable, it is converted into an AMI and used by auto scaling to ensure consistency and scalability, right? So you can understand these are the questions only we used to ask when I was in the interview panel, right? So I have taken so many interviews, right? And even you go, right, these are the questions only they are going to ask you in the interview, guys, for AWS. So AWS is also live now, and it is how much, guys, you waste your money by eating pizzas and all. You spend money for your mobile recharge, you spend money for gym and all, right? You spend money for so many things. How much it is going to cost you, right? You have to pay only somewhere around like 1200. See, once you are going to apply this coupon code, you have to apply, correct? And for 1 year the validity you are going to get. And please go ahead and crack your interview. That's what maximum help I can do it for you. Others are teaching training, corporate training, that is there, but I don't want you to stop, okay, only because I know, right, putting, because most of you are giving money into the training and all, right? So I totally agree, but what mindset we have, we wanted to crack, right? We wanted to crack the interview immediately, correct? So for that, what is the weapon you have immediately, right? How you are going to crack the interview? So these are the same interview question and answer, right? Nobody is doing like this, but I am ready to do it for you soon, right? This DevOps also, I am updating some of the questions. This will be also available. Currently this Linux 300 and AWS 300 is available. You guys can go ahead and you can buy it, right? Hardly 1,000 rupees you need to pay for this one, right? Guys, I was having some internet issue. So again, I am back now. Okay. So I was showing you this one, guys. So let me come back again and let me show you back. Okay. So my suggestion is, guys, right? Just visit abroad.com, right? You have any doubt? I was talking about this one, guys. I was talking about this Linux 300 real-time scenario-based interview question and answer, and this AWS 300 real-time scenario-based interview question and answer, right? So I am talking about this only. So my suggestion is, right, I know most of you, because what mentality we have, we need job, okay? We need job, and I want you to get the job. Please go ahead and get the job, okay? And I don't want you to wait, okay, for only for, see, there are two types of candidates will be there. I totally agree, right? And where we, why we, where if you are fighting for your survival, that is my suggestion. I know. So in that case, you need something to get the job immediately. How you are going to get the job? Once you have that right set of weapon or interview question and answer with you, which is going to ask in many, so at least you should not regret, right? You should not regret that, no, I am not, I did not crack the interview because I don't know the question. See, it's all about practice, guys. You know, like when we used to prepare for IIT JE, how we used to prepare. So we used to prepare the last 5 year interview questions, right? Basically, or I would say last 5 year questions, right? The question bank, we used to use it. But the same way I am trying to implement with you guys, right? I know, right, most of you are very good in Linux or shell scripting or in AWS, but you are not able to crack the interview. The only reason you are not able to crack the interview, because when the questions are going to ask to you, I know, see, if somebody asks a question, normal question to you, what is your name, right? Or I immediately you will answer, right? Why you are able to answer this one? The reason behind that one, because you prepared for that one, right? That is called practice. You trained your mind and you have prepared for that one. Same thing I am telling you, these are the same interview questions which has been asked in many companies, right? And I am giving to you guys, go ahead, right, and start preparing for these questions. So at least in the interview, right, if they are going to ask this question, you should not be afraid. You will be able to answer with full of confidence. And hardly how much it is costing you, guys. If you are spending 1,200 rupees for 1 year, right, so that you can pay for yours, right? What is there, you spend so much of money here and there for eating food, right, for gym and all, for your internet, for everything, right? Monthly subscription for OTT, what you are watching, for that you are paying, for movie you are watching, right? But you don't want to invest in yourself. I don't know why, right? So go ahead, my suggestion is there. 300 questions are there, just prepare for it. So you should be very confident while going for the interview, right? So this is my suggestion, go ahead. As of now, this Linux 300 real time scenario based interview question and answer is there. AWS is available now, and DevOps will be available. It was available, but there are some questions which I'm updating. It was only 100 questions, but I want to make it to 300 now. So this is why, as of now, if you go for the DevOps also, so you can see the enrollment is closed, because let me upload 300 questions, so that you should not
feel that you don't know this question how to answer. So most of the things I'm going to include, especially in this series, guys. And soon the database will be also available, right? So this is a kind of a quick solution for you. That's what, like, how I have done it in my career, same I'm trying to do it with you guys. And if somebody thinks that they are not good at, right, they don't know anything about Linux, okay, they don't know anything about bash shell, they don't, if they know also, but they don't know how to work in production environment, right, and how to work as a cloud engineer, right? So please join my batch, this is my suggestion. And then they can go for this real time scenarios based interview question and answer as a services. Okay, hope this is going, definitely these two are a deadly combination, guys. This will become a weapon for you to crack any interview, right? Don't go here and there and waste your money for some job guarantee. This is my suggestion. Okay, so if you want to crack your interview, go ahead with this solution, guys. Go ahead and buy. Again, I am going to put the links here for real time scenario based interview question and answer, right? You can go for it. This is there, right? And so these two links I have put here, guys. You can go ahead and you can start, right? Correct, these two links you can see. I'm going to crack your interview, guys. That's what. And see, I don't know, for 1,000 rupees you don't want to, people here they are buying. So to get the luck, I heard that there are people, right, people are selling in internet that, okay, you buy this bracelet, you buy this pyrite, you buy this frame and all, and they are ready to invest 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees for those things. But you are, if you are not smart enough, I don't know what, where we are going, guys. Okay, so I'm giving you the solutions how you can crack the interview immediately, all the solutions. Go ahead, and this is hardly 1,000 bucks, okay, I would say 1,000 rupees, right? And you can crack your interview. That's what. And but again, I am telling you, but if you want to know exactly the deep understanding how we work in production environment, the troubleshooting, then join my batches, which is starting from 9th of March, right? And 50 days of IT corporate boot camp for Linux and bash shell. Then you can join. And as most of you have asked, sir, when you are going to start the AWS and DevOps. So obviously, guys, once I'll finish one batch, then only I can start the other batch. Okay, so that is also going to start soon. The AWS batch is also going to start soon, right? So you can join, those who are interested only for the AWS, they can join AWS. And soon I am also going to start the DevOps. See, earlier I used to taught all these things into 100 days, okay, but I know my, some of you don't have that much of a patience and all. So this is why I have splitted up these things, okay, into three parts. So one batch is fully dedicated for Linux and shell scripting, one batch is for AWS, another batch is only for the DevOps. Okay, and if you think that that you should be, you are capable or you know everything in Linux and shell scripting, then go for the cloud. Okay, and if you think you are very good in Linux shell scripting and cloud, then go for the DevOps tools. This is what my suggestion is. Okay, the roadmap, I would say. Okay, so any questions, guys? I know it's, see, I need to do this live session, okay, this time, where most of you know that my live sessions will be especially in the nights, especially every Sunday 9 p.m. But I know today it's a right, India match, India Pakistan match. So I don't want to, right, interrupt that one, you guys. Okay, you can enjoy your match, right? Everything is important in everybody life. Okay, so correct, but at the same time, right, I'm just trying to figure out, guys, for you that what is the best solution for you so that you can crack your interview. You should be able to work in production environment, you should be able to give the mock interviews, you should be able to feel confident. Okay, this is what my thinking is, that I don't want you guys to be fear for interviews also. Okay, you should be ready with anything. Okay, you should be fully skilled. You should have all, I would say, a skill weapon. Okay, these are called weapon with skills. Okay, so I want you to be ready. So soon the mock interview feature is also going to available in our website, in our portal, right, where you can give your mock interview, your career counseling, and all those things. Also soon it will be available, right? So I want you to train you from scratch until you work in an organization. Okay, so you should be full confident. How that is going to happen? It's only going to happen when you are confident what you are doing, right? What you have learned, right? And when you are working in production environment, and when you are going for the interviews, you should be confident, right? If somebody is asking some questions, so you should be able to answer those questions. You should be prepared with all those mock interviews in through us, so that you should not be scared of interviews, right? I don't want you to get scared of interviews, correct? So that is only possible when you practice with mock interviews and all, right? When you practice with interview question and answer, right, which has already the same question is going to, already we are asking to different candidates in different companies, right? So, right, so these are those questions only, correct? So you can go for it, right? That's what. And if somebody wants to join the batch, right, they can use this link, and they can join this batch. Okay, thank you, Prabhat. Okay. Yeah, so this is all about the announcements, guys, which I have already made it for you. Okay, so right, and I'm wishing all of you to get more and more wealth, success, happiness, health in your career. May Lord Shiva will fulfill all your wishes. This is my wishes, and I'll pray to Lord Shiva that you guys will get everything. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to wait for some more time over here, and then I'm going to end up this live session, because I know it's afternoon. Okay, most of you are having lunch. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions or query, you can ask over here. And I request everyone, please, before enrollment, please read my terms and conditions, guys. I'm getting also mail, okay, for some of right old candidates of the different platform, because this platform is fully owned by us, guys. Don't think that something which you have bought in 2024 and now you are going to get it. Everything has a validity. Everything has an expiry date. Okay, so you, that subscription or validity is already expired, and I would suggest please go and read my terms and conditions, section 8 and section 9. Okay, now we do not provide any recorded videos in this platform, right? Those have been given earlier, that has been through the different platform. Okay, and also that time also it was that terms and condition, the same terms and condition was applicable, right? It was valid for a limited period of a time. Okay, and that subscription or the validity already expired. If you want to take the service again, you have to buy that service. You have to spend 1,000 rupees only. Okay, and we are not charging so much from you, correct? So obviously you are ready to pay for your I would say for your gym, right? You are ready to pay for those OTT subscription. You are ready to pay for your mobile bills and all. You are ready to pay for your food and all, but you don't want to pay for your skills. You don't want to pay for your career. I don't understand this point only. And you are expecting from someone that he should be giving you those access for lifetime. It's impossible, guys, right? If anyone is who is providing service, there is they are putting their effort, right? Their time, their money, everything, right? They are invested into that one, right? And if you are already, candidates are getting result out of it, right? So if you are getting result out of it, obviously, so we are not coming to you and we are not asking you give me your 1 month salary or your 2 month salary and all, right? Correct. So obviously, if you are going to use any of these services, you have to pay for it, right? You go anywhere, right? Everything is a, so there is give and take will be there. Very simple answer for that one, right? So those who are asking for those kind of a mails and those sending mails, please don't send those kind of a mail. Please go and read my terms and condition, right? So yeah, that's what my suggestion to all of them. So the main announcement I have told you guys. So the main announcement again, I am repeating that the Linux and Bash Shell 50 days of IT corporate bootcamp batch is going to start from 9th of March due to festival seasons in between. I got requests from many candidates that Mahashivratri is already there. So again, wishing all of you a happy Mahashivratri, right? And then finally, right, Holi is also there in between, right? So all of you will be busy with festivals and all, so I totally agree, right? And please finish your festivals and then you can come and join the batch, right? And then you can continue and you can finish and you can apply for the jobs, right? That's what my suggestion is. So, and even the candidates are also want the same thing. So the batch has been going to start from 9th of March, right, instead of 20th of February this month. And the next thing is that whoever is interested, if they think that they are expert in Linux, they're expert in AWS, they can directly go ahead and crack your interview. You no need to wait for anything. This is the easiest way you can do it, I would say. And you obviously, everybody need practice before any interview, guys. Even see, these are the same question which I used to go through for so many companies when I started my career, correct? And this has been collected from many candidates also who have been already going through the interviews, correct? These are the same questions and answers are also there in detail. So you can see like Linux 300 interview question and answer. Just click on this curriculum, okay? You will be able to see some of the questions here. Those are the questions already visible, and these questions only we used to ask in interviews, right? Even if I'll also take the mock interview, my questions will be also from these 300 questions only, right? And because these are the real time questions, and obviously if somebody has to go for the interview, if you will be already prepared with these questions, so you will be more confident. This is what I would say. So same AWS is also there. You can see the AWS interview questions, right? It is available. Those who think they are already ready with AWS, right, they have done the training, no need to waste money doing so many trainings and all. If you think, just go ahead with this, crack your interview, right? Correct. And soon the DevOps will be also, you'll be able to buy. As of now in DevOps we have only 100 question. I'm adding another 200 questions, so it will become 300. So this is why I have closed the enrollment. So once I'll upload another 200 questions, so I'll make it available for everyone for the DevOps. Okay. Currently Linux and AWS is available, and soon I'm going to upload the database also. Okay. So I think I'm giving you all the options to make sure you should get the job. This is what I can say. Okay, what is the timing of the batch? Okay, Amit, so the timing of the batch is, you can see here, it's clearly mentioned. Once again, let me show you. So the batch is from 9 p.m. to, you can see in the this here it is clearly written, right? 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Friday. Okay, it's IST timing will be there, and the batch is going to start from 9th of March. The duration of the batch, it's going to be, it's mentioned here also, it's a 3 months duration will be there. And you are going to get the live support also. Live support means during this, okay, you can ask your queries between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's still, see, I am not telling you that immediately. I obviously totally understand you guys that most of you are right. It's difficult for somebody to pay 15,000 right, immediately. No, who is telling you to pay 15,000 immediately? Okay, so you are ready to pay 20. I am hearing from so many candidates that they are telling, sir, no, I have paid 1 lakh rupees over there, but I have wasted my money. Boss, why you have not consulted that instructor before? My question to you, okay, have you consulted that instructor before? I am not like those guys and all. Okay, so my question is that if you think that no, you have a small piece of doubt also in your mind, what you need to do, you see here, this system is capable of anything, guys. You see here there is messages, right? So you can see, right, you wanted to log in here, log in, and then ask your question. Or it's like, see, just now Amit has asked some question, and if you wanted to go randomly ask your questions and all, just put your name in the display and just click on continue. Okay, so immediately, right, one second, might be this name is already exist. Okay, sorry, this name is already exist, somebody has already. So if you are going as a guest, okay, so Sandesh, right, let me check if his name is there or not. Okay, so yeah, see, Sandesh already, so the name already exists. So make sure, guys, if you are going as a guest, so if somebody name matches, so our database will say that this name is already registered. So my suggestion is that first registered and then send your query. Okay, but if you don't want to register also, that option is also available. See, if Sandesh wants to know, hi, sir, for example, I'm telling you, I sir, I want to know more about right, batch 6. Okay, see, I want to know more about batch 6. So someone from my team or I'll be answering to your question, guys. Okay, but the timing for answering these things and all, it will be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, even I can make a call, I can connect with you to clear your doubts and query before enrolling into this batch, that is Linux and Bash shell scripting 50 days of IT corporate bootcamp batch 6. So you clear your doubts, then only join. I am very clear, guys, I'm very transparent. Okay, from day one only, I'm telling you, it's you only who make yourself confused. And even I'm telling you, please read my terms and condition, guys, as a humble request. And don't send simply that mail that I have this access, I'm not able to access this and all, because, guys, your validity already expired. Okay, nobody is going to give you access for lifetime and all. Very honestly, I'm speaking. Okay, so please read all these terms and condition for these batches, how many years of validity you are going to get if you are going to enroll into this batch. Or if you are going into the services, right, if you are going to buy any of these services, if I'm talking about like 300 or AWS 300 interview question and answer, what is the validity? Please read it. Okay, humble request to all of you, don't simply send mail that I'm not able to see the course. Obviously you will be not able to see the course because the validity already expired, boss. Okay, who will give you? You are spending so much of money here and there, right, but you don't want to spend in yourself. Okay, so fine, I'm not into that one, but yes, before sending any mail, okay, read it, our terms and condition, and then go ahead for that enrollment. And if still you have doubt, then send your query like this. Okay, how can I tell you? I don't have any other way, right? You have to connect with me. Okay, or you have to ask, correct? Obviously, right? So Amit, I think I have answered to your question. If you wanted to enroll into this batch, you can go through this live session. I have explained so many things about this one. Okay, so you can see, and don't forget to apply the coupon code also. Azim sir, एक video service now पर बनाओ about ticket SR change problem. See, this is problem manage. This is something ITES or something is there. Azim, I totally understand. So this is something related to support. This is related to the tool Service Now, Service Anywhere, or Jira, right? I am here to teach you the skills. I am not here to teach you the process and all. Okay, because this is not going to take you a very good future. There are candidates, you will be, then you are going to be stagnant after some time. Azim, I am very honest with you, telling you that these are, don't run towards some specific tool, run towards the skills. Okay, and that is what I'm trying to doing with all of you guys, right? But yes, it's your wish. Okay, uh, I can make videos on service request, I can make videos on CR and all, but this is not a skill, Azim. Okay, this is a specific to a tool, right? Incident management, problem management, change management. You know what is this? This is Service Now. Okay, Service Anywhere or Jira. So you will be working as a knock engineer. Do you really want to work as a knock engineer whole of your life, or you only want to stick with some specially tool? Candidate used to come to me and they need suggestion. Don't go ahead with these things and all. Only for, so ITIL process, and like agile is a process, right? Methodology, correct? So same way ITIL is a process, right? We do different types of process, right? In agile we work in sprints and all. Most of you are aware, 14 days one sprint will be there. In ITIL also, problem management, incident management. So this is my suggestion, guys. Run towards the skills. You why you don't want to become as a alpha, a Linux automation engineer or a cloud engineer? More and more opportunities are going to come, guys. Believe me, we need more and more people in this sector now, because where you are going to run those AI tools on top of your servers only, and those servers are going to run in your cloud only, right? And you will see so many data centers who is going to open soon in India also, right? And we need more people into the infrastructure side. I understand, but interview asked to modify user. We can't say user mod command if we don't know service now. So we can say them we got incident raise request submit integrated with teams. So I totally agree, Azim. Okay, so this is something process. But if somebody, so you only wanted to go for a process related job, or you wanted to go for a DevOps engineer role, you wanted to go for a production support engineer role, you also want to go for a right, there are site reliability engineer role where you get more and more package and your work life balance will be good, right? Correct. So make yourself skillful. Correct. It's not only command. Okay, you have not gone through any of my classes and all. Okay, I used to teach how to troubleshoot and all, right? So those are the different things, guys. You are not here to just reroute the tickets. I know what knock engineers are doing and all. I have already came through that path. Okay, so if you really think, if you want to make your life better, become as a cloud architect, become as a cloud engineer, cloud automation engineer. How you'll become a cloud engineer, a cloud automation engineer? When you have a very good understanding, expert knowledge of understanding of Linux, AWS, or your bash shell scripting, your database, right? And those DevOps tools, right? So you'll get good packages also, your work life balance will be good, right? And you have skills and you will not struggle for a job, right? It's your thinking. Okay, if anybody, if I have been worked in this industry for more than 15 years. Okay, so if I have to explain you any of the project, okay, especially if I take an example, you have worked in a migration project, they are not going to ask me what is the process. Okay, they are going to ask me what you have done in the migration, right? How you have migrated your on premises to your cloud, right? What all tools you have used over there, right? They are not going to ask me how many tickets you have raised, right? How many Jira tickets you have raised, whom you have assigned this Jira ticket, right? You are not doing these things, then you are still not understanding, Azim. Okay, so you have to learn so many things. Good, you are working in entity data as a L2 engineer, right? With my interviews only, correct? So this itself shows that what a capability of my interview question and answer is there. Very congratulations, first of all, Azim, that you have gone through my interview questions and you have cracked it, right? So process is one part, okay, but at the end of the day, right, as I said, you should be right, because there will be more and more migration works are coming for you guys. I'm talking on the basis of data, okay? I don't talk simply anything, right? So if you don't know about those things and all, right, you won't be able to work as a migration engineer, or they are not going to hire you for the right migration work and all, right? You should know all these things, right? But it starts from base only, from a scratch, that if you are good in Linux and shell scripting, correct. Yes, patching and all. Patching is a part of, I used to explain in Ansible as in, okay, that is now nobody is doing manual patching and all. Nobody is using shell scripting to do the patching and all. We need Ansible, okay. So that is what my, even if you can see here, I have mentioned. You can come and you can see in my course only, okay. Let me see if it is. See, I have used where is that Ansible? This has to be updated, okay, because this batch is not yet started, okay. So there are so many. The subtopics will be there. So I used to explain Ansible also. Here you can see one second. No one is explaining how you can do the patching, because the same thing we have already, I have already done it in my previous to previous organization, okay. See, here in Ansible only. So see, here I have mentioned also real-time patching project using Ansible Playbook and Ansible Galaxy. The same way what I have done, I cannot take the name over here for that organization, okay, due to confidential reasons and all. Right, it's a public platform. So I used to explain how you can do the patching with the help of Ansible roles. Basically, we use to do the patching of your Linux servers, right? And correct. So those things I used to explain. Okay, guys, I think I have spent enough amount of time, especially right, answering your questions, and I did my announcements also, right? So correct, and I know today it's going to be, I would say, right, night time. Obviously, I used to come in the night time, but it's not possible for me to come in the night time because match is there and everybody will be busy with that one. And yes, if you have any doubt, any query, what you need to do, that's what I can tell you. You can come over here, right, and you just click on these messages I told you, right, and you can send your query, okay. We'll be answering to your query as soon as possible, okay. Okay, that's it, guys. So let's end up the session here only. Thank you for staying connected with me. Let's connect again for the next live session of Engineer of Sheikh Roshan channel. Till then, just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye, and Jai Hind.